What's guys, and welcome back to Busbound. We are back, and I think a long time ago I promised you guys that we would be checking this thing out in the wheel. I honestly really missed this game. I think we overshot that a little bit. Open these doors. Curb alignment's perfect, front alignment's just okay. We could do a little bit better than that, but let's get these things closed back up. Stopping brake off, and we are gonna get the heck out of here, baby. We've got 2 minutes to get to Phoenix High. We're gonna try our best not to break any traffic laws, and yeah, we are back here with the big body right here. Look at this giant wheel we have. We're gonna see what we can do. Let's go ahead and get our blinker on. Beautiful. And we are gonna pull out into traffic here. I even have like a little, you guys can see I've got the knob, the spinny knob thing here, so that we can really dial this thing in. And dude, I missed the simulator setup, and I'm very excited to get into more of this. I really want to pick up some more racing games. We're going to be checking out Forza with this as well. But yeah, I kind of had a hard time with the original launch of this game with getting the sim wheel to act right and get it in the settings and whatever else. And I had a little excitement today. I was like, you know what, I want to drive a bus. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to see what we could do. A little bit of curb there, never hit anybody. Hold on, y'all. We got a bump here. I'm going to slow down for you. Bit bumpy, not the worst thing in the world. Let's put this blinker on so we can see the curb. And there it is. Oh, didn't need the blinker. Okay, we got it all in one. Beautiful. Doors are open, blinkers are off. Perfect alignment, front and rear. Let's see if we could get some people on board here. And all right, I would consider that a successful stop. We're gonna get the heck out of here. Anybody on our left, don't see them up in that rear view or that side view. And off to our next stop. Belvedere Elementary is gonna be the next one, so we're gonna see what we can do here, baby. And yeah, dude, I don't know, I missed this game. I know we were hitting it pretty hard early on, and I feel like we kind of fell out of it. It gets a little bit repetitive, but I feel like the wheel is gonna add an entire new situation here. Gonna take a look outside the bus. Hopefully we don't get too far away. There you go, beautiful. We're gonna want to hit our right blinker. Got a little stoplight here. Sorry about this, guys. Little Chicago stop, never hit anybody. We got our own personal bus lane. Look at them American flags just waving, and it's kind of hard to see out here, so we're gonna hop in here. Let's turn that blinker off. And all right, things are actually going pretty smooth so far, minus all the curbs that we've hit. Dude, this is amazing. This little trucker wheel thing that you, like the knob, it's like a spinny knob that we can just kind of hold our hand in one spot. It's just incredible. Oop, taking the scenic sidewalk, he says. All right, well, I'll give you a little jolt to the lower back right there. Smooth, and let's pull up here. Beautiful parking brake doors. Poor positioning, bad alignment, front alignment is okay. Well, y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. You know, it's not really my problem. We got everybody on board. Think we're good to go? Are we? Oh, I see the problem. Okay, let me gear down. Let's back this thing out of here. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. We are off the curb. Get this thing back in gear. The whole switching angles is harder without an actual controller or anything, but okay. Not gonna be late. Beautiful, there it is. Perfect, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Another successful stop. Nobody died. Some people have some minor injuries, but I think we're gonna be all right. Okay, off we go, off the Belvedere station. We got somebody crossing a bus here. Don't appreciate that white SUV. Nice and slow across that. Master of the speed bump, he says. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Little left-hand turn. Take a look over to the right. Not seeing anything that way. Left looks clear. All right, off we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be getting into the far lane here. Let's just go ahead and cheat our way over. Get that blinker on just in case. And we're going to be able to make this light, which is going to be great for our time. Dude, this is so sick. I love this. We do have our speed limiter button. I got my horn. Horn blows, does the driver. I'm going to take the speed limiter off, and we're going to see what kind of chaos we can get into here. I'm just going to give y'all a little bit. Nothing crazy. Hold on. Oh, no, we don't have a right coming up. It's just straight. Here we go. Going to be taking the tracks and New Heights exit, and we're going to see how old girl can corner at speed here. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Oh, she digs, baby. We've got a lot of weight and girth behind this thing. I mean, I don't think they're going to be happy about the speed limit situation. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're fine. It's all good. We're okay. Back this thing up. We're gonna be fine. Get her back in her lane. Yep, there we go. Oh, I think there was somebody back behind us. That's fine. You know, we're in a bus. We don't really care. We've got a lot more mass than they do, so we're just gonna push them out of the way. Might as well get our blinker on. Was there anybody back there? It's hard for me to... Oh, yeah, there was a minivan and a family of 6 in there on their way to Disneyland. Sorry about that, guys. All right, gonna have to yield to oncoming traffic. Looks like we've got a green light here. Let's go ahead and try to get through here. Beautiful. Don't mind a couple of bumps. As long as you're not late. I don't want anybody late to work or anything. We got a yellow light. We're just gonna blow through this thing. We're good to go. And we're gonna bring this thing back around here. Beautiful work into the bus only lane. There we go. I kind of feel like we should be on the other side because you guys can't see our timing. We're currently 53 seconds under the Delta, which is amazing. We're gonna see. Let me see if I actually really try here. Beautiful. That looks pretty good. Perfect and perfect, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We expect nothing less than perfection. All right, yeah, we got challenges on the left. I'm going to move things over. One sec. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get these doors shut up, release that parking brake. We got a minute to get to Emberville. Oh, we got to put this thing in drive. Where's drive? There. Nope, that's the stopping brake. Here's drive. Okay, excuse me, ladies. Come on now. Here we go. Beep, beep. Wrong button. Beep, beep. Bus driver should probably know where his stuff is, but we're going to be okay, baby. Here we go. Let's get out into some business, but yeah, we're just gonna have some fun today. We gotta yield to traffic. Well, they better yield to me because I got a lot more mass than they do, and it's gonna hurt them a lot worse than it'll hurt me. Excuse me. Out of the way, please. Oh boy. Okay, we are above the Delta right now. We're gonna have to skirt in here really quick. Here we go, people. All right, we made it. Let's see that alignment. Hold on. Came in hot. What are we looking like? Good, perfect curb alignment and okay front alignment. Honestly, pretty good for it. I've got my parking brake and everything else messed up here. I think the top one here is doors, and then that, okay. Bottom top and then top bottom when we're leaving. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're top or bottom as long as you're having fun. Here we go, baby. So, yeah, definitely missed this game. I did feel like it was getting a little bit repetitive in terms of the storyline. I mean, it you know, it's a bus simulator. How exciting can it get? But we're gonna hop in here. We're gonna try a little bit of everything. I really want to try our little zippy electric bus, and then I definitely want to try the big body, the big double thing. Oh, we're going straight. I'm just gonna go through this. Oh wow, look at that. Your boy just bing, gave it to him, but yeah, I missed it. So obviously right now, okay, that blue truck kind of ran that red a little bit. Hello. All right, let's actually try to lock in here, Trev. We're gonna put the speed limiter on so we can't go too fast, and it looks like we made it all the way around our route. We should be pulling up right to where we started, but I don't know. We're obviously, like, right now, the next couple weeks are a little bit quiet in the world of gaming. I do have some fun series that we're going to be starting up, but I'm always looking for random little things like this. So we're going to go bottom top here. Yes, perfect, perfect. There it is. Maybe your boy was meant to be a bottom. Get some people here, close that up. And we have officially ended with this line, but I want to have some fun with it. I really want to get working on Forza with this, and I figured it'd be kind of fun to come back to this because I have been itching. This is so awkward on I gotta get like a permanent setup because like I've got like my keyboard here, and then I'm like using my mouse on my knee. If any of you guys have sim rigs, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go back to the office. Let's try something new. So we did get some challenges there. Let's do a new drive. Let's go over to the strings because we never really spent too much time over here. Can I get there? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Just kidding. We're not going to be able to do that. I think we want to do Ash Tree first. Ash Grove Road. We don't have anything. Do we have these unlocked? We might need to add a new line.
I'll let the council know we're making network changes.
Let's add a bus stop over here. A bus stop over here. I'm just trying to make some new routes here. Let's go to there, go to here, go to here, and then go back here. How about that? And then I say we move in. This one was a lot easier to use, so I'm going to use the electric here. It's also a little bit quicker. Working the night shift here, baby. I would hate to see me coming. If you guys have seen the night bus in Harry Potter, this is definitely going to be a lot worse, but let's actually try to lock in a little bit here. I'm going to try not to get too close to the curb. Just, you know, scratching the rims a little bit. We're fine. Pull up here. Beautiful. Get these doors open. Perfect and perfect. That's what I'm talking about. So, minute and 43 seconds, and now you guys can see our Delta over on the right. You're not going to be able to see some of our challenges on the left, but that's fine. So, here we go. Let's see if we can be a halfway decent bus driver if we take it a little bit seriously, and then we can just rip the speed limiter off at some point. current. Oh, nope, hold on. We are over the speed limiter. Nope, okay, we're going downhill. They should forgive us for that, right? Red light turned. Well, I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna be okay. And we're gonna be able to pull up to a little stop sign here. Dude, this is absolutely incredible how realistic this is. So yeah, I was messing around with this. I really want to, I wanted to get this flipped up so it was more, you know, kind of like this, and we were just kind of whipping it like that. Eventually I would love, I think an American Truck Simulator or some sort of a truck simulator is overdue on this channel. Good luck I turned now. There's somebody in the street, but for that, oh, my bad. Sorry guys. We actually might, oh, she's ducking for cover there. How are we looking? Perfect. I don't know what you're ducking about, ma'am. I think we're doing pretty well here. Look at all these thumbs up we're getting. Hey, dude is jacked right there. Turn this, the blinker off. Get this thing back going. All right, got a FedEx truck going by, and we got a minute and 52 seconds to get to Ash Grove. But I wanted it kind of up like this. I felt like, I think I'm going to be recording Forts tomorrow, so it's like, that's probably a little too much. So, I mean, I'm looking at myself in the recording over here. It just looks ridiculous. We might have to start cutting up traffic here. We're gonna be fine. Oh, sorry. Gotta remember, Trev, you got a lot of weight behind you. All right, guys, come on now. Let's go ahead and, this is not that hard. Bro, there is, are you serious, pink car right now? There is, in Orlando, there's a couple little interchanges that are like that. It's like, you know, a little zipper merge situation. Dude, I swear, since kindergarten, I have been taught about lines and like how to let people go in front of you and then take your spot, and then somebody behind you can take their spot. And I really don't understand how people can't zipper merge. Like that right there, that was atrocious. Come on, man. I'm gonna look at you and shame you. Can I give you a couple honks? Maybe like a thumbs down out the window. A lot of people go for the finger, but I feel like the thumbs down feels a little bit more personal. I don't think I have my windows, like the open the windows button synced up here. Otherwise, I would roll the window down and talk to her. Oh, look at her. She's quick off the line. She knows she was wrong, baby. All right, we're going to have to let that go. Oh, my gosh, bro. The stop sign's on the hills, and this is a new route that we haven't used before, so we're going to have to remember that. Look at that. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. This is a crazy hill to pick up on. People are in. Doors are closed. Trucks are skating right by us. So we're going to be good to go. I think we're good here. Yep, looking all right. Here we go. We've got a minute and 10 seconds to get to Belvedere. We've got our own personal bus lane here. Let's try going outside. I can't really adjust this unless I pick up my mouse. So we'll, I guess, try to do this for a minute. You guys gonna yield for me? I would hope so. Yeah, I can't see from here, dude. We're just gonna go back inside. There we go. Oh, this is just so peaceful. Just a nice little speed bump here. Beautiful. Put our little blinker on, get close to the curb. Looks like we're almost there. Might have found it. All right, there it is. We have plenty of time. People coming to pick up their kids. Don't you guys worry. We're gonna be here ready for you. Got a couple more stops on this route. That's everyone. All right, we're gonna shut things up, and here we go. 4 minutes and 12 seconds to get to the Giraldo Opera House. All right, that is a long haul. Make sure we come to a complete stop here. Gonna look to the right. Looks like we have an opening there. Opening here. Double check it. All right, here we go. Just gonna send it, and well executed right there. Looks like it wants us to take a right. Nobody over there. Make sure we enter into the main lane. There it is. All right, guys, what do you say? I mean, we should try to go for a little bit of a speed boost here, right? So we're gonna take our pit limiter off. Not gonna listen to pit lane here. We're just gonna get after it. You can see that delta over there, negative 23, 4, 5. We're gonna see how high we can get that. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys there a minute early, maybe 2 minutes, judging on how this is going. Here we go, baby. In the little electric short bus. Pretty sure that's where the driver belongs. Here we go. In our little electric rocket ship. Gonna see what we can do. We got a shoulder here. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, good pass around the outside, Trev. Hold on. We got an e-brake.
That's super dangerous.
I understand, kid. Listen, sometimes in life you gotta take risks. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. We're looking for 120 seconds gained here. We're gonna take the inside. This is dangerous. Hopefully nobody's oncoming traffic. Beautiful. All right. This isn't the Autobahn, he says. Well, sir, I don't know where this is based, but we might not be that far off. We overshot it. We overshot it. Let me back this thing up. All right, we're gonna try to use the mirrors here. Just stay. I was going to say stay along the line and we'll be able to get around them. I don't think that's the case. Okay, I'm just going to enter oncoming traffic then. We're just going to back this thing up. It's fine. Sorry about that. And this should be our stop right here. Didn't quite make 120 seconds, but look at that happy smiling face right there. Good to see you, sir. Perfect alignment. Welcome to the Latinda. And we are officially off again. Campbell Hotels. Okay, I'm gonna try to slow it down a little bit here. We are working pretty nicely on our objectives, so, and there are a couple parts of this map we could potentially open up at some point. We're at 28. Hold on, you got a lead foot, Trev. You got to slow that down here, baby. It's not worth it. Gonna be taking a right up here. Let's throw our pit limiter back on. This is, honestly, it is really nice just to kind of chill. Like it's fun to go fast and see what we can do, but it's kind of nice just to go for a little Sunday drive here. Little 10 and 2 action. Let me just lock in real quick. Go slow up the thing here. We're way ahead on our overall situation. So we gained a lot of time on that one. It wasn't quite 120 seconds, but that's going to carry over. We've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to be able to get there, yield the oncoming traffic. I almost turned into that, I'll be honest. Give him a little blinker over to the right lane. Perfect. Well executed. Watch out for the semi on the right. Give her enough space, but leave that left lane open. Looks like we do have a trailer parked on the side of the road, so we're going to hop around that. And we're going to be taking a right here. Beautiful evening out here in Asheville or wherever we are. I forget what it was. Something like that. It's not Asheville. It's not North Carolina, but close. Got a yield here. Not seeing anything. All right. Kind of an aggressive roll there, Trev. Oop, there was a red truck, but let's get a perfect alignment here. Not even going to look at the curb. Just going to look at the width of this bus and trust our gut. Perfect, and front alignment's okay. I think we overrolled it a little bit. Final stop's gonna be at the Campbell Hotels. Just kidding. That was it. Okay, so that line honestly was really good. That was this one right here, the 5 line. Like this one, we need more thumbs up to be able to unlock that. This, we need 45 more thumbs up. Let's get the big body in here. If we need a lot of thumbs up, we're gonna want the 60-footer. So we're gonna have the 60-foot bendy bus here. It's gonna be like we're going to Volcano Bay. I'm going to say stricter positioning at bus stops. I'm not going to do nav arrows because I can't really pull up the camera very easy. Cockpit camera only plus no dashboard info on HUD. I mean, that could be interesting. So we're going to have a 4x modifier on this. All right, we're just going to have to be really behaved. So I want to see if I go... Oh, it's inside. I was going to say if I try going outside, but we're going to be fine. Okay, so we're just really going to have to watch out for the size of this unit that we have here. It's a daily issue with me. You know, you just got to be really careful. Ask Chelsea, she knows all about it. So here we go. All right, so we got the big dog. We've already got the wheel all over the place here. We've got more intense lineups. We do still have our mirrors though, so we're gonna really try here. Like we're actually, oh, hold on, okay. We're actually gonna really try here. Let's make sure, oh, nope, okay. We're actually gonna really try here. I'm gonna make sure I cut all those out. We're not gonna cut those out, but there we go. Okay, parking brake, doors open. Perfect, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's everyone. Close the doors, parking brake off. Nobody on our left. Let's go ahead and hit the turn signal just in case. Make sure we give enough berth on the cars stuck out here. And this is where things... How do I turn this off? There you go. This is where things are going to get really interesting. So we want to make sure we don't hit this. I think we have to swing this a little bit wider and then cut back in here. Obviously... Oh, sorry, ma'am in the black. Obviously, we don't want to cross into the other lane, but I do feel like we kind of have to hang a little bit off. Oh, this is not good. So we've got 3 minutes to get to the Opera House. Let's do a full stop like we're at our driving test. Oh man, this is really not good. I don't see anybody on the left. There's people on the... Oh, chill. We're fine. Nobody on the left. There's gonna be people on the left. Oh boy, I'm just gonna creep out. Listen, I'm a bus. You do what I say. Don't stop. You could have went by. What are we doing? Come on, guys. All right, we're fine. A little bit of debris in the road. That's a really messed up... The whole like planter of the tree was out in the middle of the road, but here we go. Okay, so our goal is gonna be to be there on time and try to get as many thumbs up as possible. Here we go. All right, stop sign. I was there first. I was there first. I was there first. Hello. Where's my horn button? It moves when the wheel moves. There you go. Nope. There it is. All right. I wish there was a center mounted horn. So here we're going to pull halfway out into the thing. Turn this. I think we brought it too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Yep, that's okay. You know, they're not going to hold it against us. We're fine. You guys are real ones back there. Appreciate you. All right, another stop sign. We are 9 seconds ahead, so we're looking okay, Trev. Let's not bottom this thing out. I'm stopping. What are we doing here? White truck, go. Okay, I'm going to go then. All right, see ya. Thumbs down for you out there for sure. All right, bring this all the way to the edge. Perfect. There we go. All right, fellas, we got a little bump here. Everyone hold on tight. We're going to be fine. Bump should be about under our seat, I think is where our axle is. Now we have a bunch of axles. That's... I didn't see a third axle, but we're going to be all right. Okay, here we go. 3 seconds ahead of schedule. We got 2 minutes to get there. Is our speed thing's on? You can see it on the dash. All right, here we go. White car. Oh, I thought they were going to be turning left. I was going to say, don't you do it. Actually looking pretty good so far. Oh, we can actually see our speed too. I've never looked at the speedometer once in this game, if I'm being honest. So gonna have to do a better job of that. But okay, everything honestly so far has been really smooth. Bring this a little wide. We got Big Bertha here, so we gotta give the turns enough berth and enough girth, baby. There we go. Okay. Gaining time. We're 50 seconds ahead of the schedule. If we aren't perfect on everything here, I'm going to consider it a failure. Look at that beautiful sculpture. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. We're fine. Just appreciating the ride here. Beautiful. How's that look? Perfect. Let's go, baby. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and come on board. We have the world's most... Oh, she's coming on. World's most professional bus driver of all time right here, definitely. Oh no, it resets. I thought it carried over. Okay, so we are gonna have to speed up a little bit. I do like that. Right-hand turn. Make sure you stay on the right side of this choose box here. And we're just gonna go for it. I think we should be good. We're gonna find out. Might take out that advertisement sign. Nope, we're good. Ooh, getting out into a new part of town. I meant to switch this. I think it might have auto-switched, honestly. All right, little right-hand turn here. Might be getting out onto the freeway. Make sure we give this enough space there. Beautiful. Oh, great job, Trev. Okay, here we go. Don't get going too fast. I don't know what our speed limit is currently. We're going to have to wait for the next sign. I feel like it just... Okay, there we go. I was going to say it just turned all of our arrows off, which makes me a little bit nervous. We got merging traffic here. Hold on now. Give them a space to get in. They got it. Beautiful. And it tells me right here that we need to get all the way over to the left, but thankfully there is no traffic. All right, we could do this. You guys could trust me with this. People's lives... Dogs, children, people biking down the street, all the people on board, the property in the city. I'm definitely capable. Ew. Meant to do that. Just try to make sure we keep ourselves on time here. Light's not going to turn any other shade of green here. Come on, let's go. Here we go. We're trying to make this one. We got to yield to traffic, but nobody was turning left. Oh boy, now we got to yield. Hold on. After this white pickup, it's going to be our turn. I'm going to creep out, hoping he doesn't stop. There we go. Oh, go. We need to go. We need to go. There was another car coming. We're going to be fine. Get that right blinker on. And we're good to go. Dude, I do have the turn stalk attachment. Just getting this working made me really happy, so eventually we are going to get that going as well. Bring this around here, and oh my goodness, look at this bus stop. Right there at the corner. Little tire up on the thing. Let her roll forward. Perfect. Perfect, dude. That is what I'm talking about. Right in front of the elementary school. I hope you were watching, manager. We've had a couple of complaints come in, but I feel like that one just made up for everything that we've done up until this point. All right, so we've got a minute 28 to get to Ash Grove Road. Just a nice small bump there. I don't know if the rear tires matter. I feel like we don't get the bump. I guess we probably wouldn't feel it up here, but I'm not really seeing it in the back either. Speed bump ninja strikes again. That's definitely what I go by here. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can speed things up a little bit. We are 6 seconds ahead of the Delta. Gotta make sure we make a full stop here. I think that's a do not enter. Definitely there before the blue car, which means we're going to be able to take this out. Let's go nice and wide. Beautiful. There she is. All right, going to be taking another right here. Are we going bus lane to bus lane, or what's the plan here? I have the right of way here, right? We'll stop. We'll stop. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. That might have just cost us right there, honestly. Oh, can we turn right on red? Not if there's a taxi cab coming. I'm just going to go for it. Listen, guys, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Got to make sure I get you there on time. Okay. Vibe check in the back passed. We are all good to go. Oh. What? The heck? I realized we were a little bit close there. I don't know what we would have ran into. Okay. Well, we're going to be late for one stop, unfortunately, but let's just make sure we get this perfect alignment. Boom. There we go. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Get this thing buttoned back up. Beautiful. Nobody on our left. We're going to be good to go. Okay. Minute and 52 seconds to get to the Hall of Fame, and we've got a red light in front of us. Not exactly the way we wanted to start it, but that's all right. I wonder if we could have waited at the bus stop to start until we saw the green in front of us, but let's pay attention. Once we see the yellow there, we're gunning it. Wait, it's red. Oh, we can go. Okay, perfect. I was waiting for yellow and it was sitting on red. I'm like, yeah, when that turns yellow, we're going to be able to go. Well, Trev, they probably had an arrow or something. All right, here we go. On to the Hall of Fame. We've got a ×7 multiplier right now, which is fantastic. We just got to be careful on where our next stop is going to be. It's got us in this right lane, so we could have to pull over at any moment. This is nice. I actually feel like we did a really good job on this. Is way easier to play on a wheel than it is with a controller. And this is making me even more excited. I don't know what the upload order I'm going to have, but I'm going to get Chelsea on this. I'm going to get to play in Forza on this. I also really want to start learning to drift. I did buy an e-brake, so we're going to be working on that here soon, but this is just kind of a nice little warm-up, so maybe we'll upload this first. That looks pretty good right there. Little aggressive stop towards the end, but another perfect. We can see everybody getting off. And is that the end of our line? Nope, he's going to be getting on. Okay, here we go. Campbell Hotels. Minute 39 to get there. There is traffic over on our left here. We're going to have to get over eventually. Let me put my blinker on. Show our intention. And white car, I'm just going to come over. Ooh, don't brake check me in the middle of the intersection here, please. This is really nice. Like, I feel like there's no HUD or anything. Like, you can just pull all the way up on these people, and you know exactly where the end of your vehicle is. Obviously, you kind of know the hood. Come on, guy. Here we go. But you can, like, physically see it, which is kind of nice. All right, we're going to be taking a left. We got oncoming traffic. Just going to hold for a second. I'm nervous with the AI. If I pull out like this, will they stop? All right. Y'all are going to have to yield to me. And here we go. On to the back end of our line today. I keep wanting to go outside just to see this thing because it's so big, but we can't because of our settings. Here we go. Ride that yellow line. Bring her all the way around. Your trailer should follow you. Pull this thing in. Beautifully executed. Another perfect right there, dude. We are on fire. Campbell Hotels, all thumbs up or done for that. All right. Line has been completed. And that, my friends, is going to be a great day in the bus. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Like I said, honestly, I've been craving this game. I don't know about continuing it. It is a little bit repetitive, but this was really fun on the sim, and we're going to have some more sim content coming soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Catch you all later. Peace out.